Clear to Pratic Daimler. Expect rise 08 Sierra departure runway 17 right. Initial climb flight level 210. Then as filed. Squawk 3752, Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo.
Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo, readback is correct. When ready, contact Saint X ground 121.83.
When ready 121.83, Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo.
Syntax clearance Swiss Sierra 418, gate 70, request clearance to Menorca, with information Juliet.
Swiss Sierra 418, cleared to Menorca. Expect Roma 8 Sierra departure runway 17 right. Initial climb flight level 210. Then as filed. Squawk 6551.
Clear to Menorca, expect Roma 8 Sierra departure, runway 17 right, initial climb flight level 210, squawk 6551. Swiss Sierra 418.
Swiss Sierra 418, readback is correct. When ready, contact Saint X ground 121.83.
When ready, 121.883 for Swiss Sierra 418.
Saint X clearance. Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo, with information X-ray. Request clearance to Pratic Daimler. Stand 34.
Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo, cleared to Pratic Daimler. Expect rise 08 Sierra departure runway 17 right. Initial climb flight level 210. Then as filed. Squawk 3752.
Clear to Pratic Daimler. Expect rise 08 Sierra departure runway 17 right. Initial climb flight level 210. Then as filed. Squawk 3752, Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo.
Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo, readback is correct. Contact when ready Saint X ground 121.83.
121.83 when ready. Saint X ground, Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo, request taxi. Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo, taxi to holding point runway 17 right, via Charlie. Taxi to holding point runway 17 right, via Charlie, Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo. Saint X ground, Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo, request taxi. Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo, taxi to holding point runway 17 right, via Charlie. Taxi to holding point runway 17 right, via Charlie, Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo.
requested.
Saint-Ex ground. Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet, runway vacated.
Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet, taxi to stand to 3. Air Bravo Charlie hold short of runway 17 right 35 left.
Taxi to stand to 3. Air Bravo Charlie hold short of runway 17 right 35 left. Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet.
Passengers boarding started.
Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet, contact Saint-Ex Tower 120.455.
Saint-Ex Tower 120.455, Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet. Saint-Ex ground. Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet, runway vacated.
Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet, continue taxi. Via Bravo.
Continue taxi. Via Bravo, Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Alberto Marini speaking, on behalf of myself and the entire crew. I warmly welcome you on board Swiss International Airlines Flight Sierra 418 with service from Lyon to Mahon. We are delighted to have you with us today and look forward to a pleasant and comfortable journey. Should you need any assistance during the boarding process, please do not hesitate to ask one of our crew members. Thank you for choosing Swiss International Airlines. Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren, hier spricht Kapitän Alberto Mariani. Im Namen meiner Sitz und der gesamten Crew heiße ich Sie herzlich willkommen an Bord des Swiss International Airlines Fluges Sierra 418 von Lyon nach Mahon. Wir freuen uns, Sie heute an Bord begrüßen zu dürfen und wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme und komfortable Reise. Sollten Sie während des Einstiegs Hilfe benötigen, wenden Sie sich bitte jederzeit an unsere Crew. Vielen Dank, dass Sie sich für Swiss International Airlines entschieden haben. This afternoon's flight CR418 will take approximately 1 hour and 1 minute. We will be operating an Airbus A320neo, a modern aircraft first introduced to service in 2016. It is known for its quieter cabin and larger overhead bins that offer enhanced passenger comfort. Our route will have us flying near the beautiful city of Marseille. Passing over the Mediterranean coast before we descend into Mahon, we expect partly cloudy skies at our destination with a temperature around 13 degrees Celsius. Sit back, relax, and we will keep you updated throughout the journey. Der heutige Flug Sierra 418 dauert ungefähr 1 Stunde und 1 Minute. Wir fliegen mit einer Airbus A320 Neo, einem modernen Flugzeug, das erstmals im Jahr 2016 in Dienst gestellt wurde. Es zeichnet sich durch eine leisere Kabine und größere Gepäckfächer aus, die den Passagierkomfort erhöhen. Unsere Route führt uns in der Nähe der schönen Stadt Marseille vorbei, entlang der Mittelmeerküste, bevor wir in Mahon landen. Am Ziel erwarten wir teilweise bewölkten Himmel bei etwa 13 Grad Celsius. Lehnen Sie sich zurück und entspannen Sie sich und halten Sie während des Flugs auf dem Laufenden.
Taxi to gate 3. Via Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 17 right 35 left, Foxtrot Uniform Tango Charlie Alpha.
Syntax ground, Swiss Sierra 418, we are ready for push and engine start, gate 70.
Foxtrot Uniform Tango Charlie Alpha, contact EX Tower 120.455. 120.455, Foxtrot Uniform Tango Charlie Alpha.
Wir möchten Ihren Flug so angenehm wie möglich gestalten.
Swiss Sierra 418, push and engine start approved.
Stauen Sie Ihren Handgepäck bitte sicher. Wir beginnen in Kürze mit dem Abflug.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Sie heute Nachmittag mit uns fliegen.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Push and engine start approved, Swiss Sierra 418.
Departure check completed, bypass pin
3
inserted.
X ground, Foxtrot Uniform Tango Charlie Alpha, runway vacated. Foxtrot Uniform Tango Charlie Alpha, continue taxi. Bell Bravo. Continue taxi. Via Bravo, Foxtrot Uniform Tango Charlie Alpha.
Locking gear.
Saint X ground, Foxtrot Golf Juliet Yankee Sierra, runway vacated.
Foxtrot Golf Juliet Yankee Sierra, taxi to gate 2. Via Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 17 right 35 left.
Taxi to gate 2. Via Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 17 right 35 left, Foxtrot Golf Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Saint X ground, Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-Ray Juliet, request push and engine start. Stand 2-3.
Foxtrot Golf
Release
Juliet
parking
Yankee
brakes.
Sierra, contact Saint X Tower 120.455.
Saint X Tower 120.455,
Commencing
Foxtrot
push.
Golf Juliet Yankee Sierra.
All engines clear, start at will.
Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-Ray Juliet, pushback and engine start approved.
Pushback and engine start approved. Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-Ray Juliet. Saint X ground, Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-Ray Juliet.
May we have your
request
attention, please, for the following presentation about safety
Foxtrot
on
Quebec Echo
board.
X-Ray
Your
Juliet,
hand
taxi
luggage
to
must be
Golden
placed in the
runway 17
overhead
right,
bin
right
or
turn.
under the seat in front of you. It's forbidden to place hand luggage in
Taxi
front
to
of the
holding point
bulkhead
runway
seats
17
or the
right.
emergency
Via Charlie,
exits.
Foxtrot Quebec
For
Echo
safety
X-Ray
reasons,
Juliet.
please make sure
Set
that
parking
mobile
brakes.
phones and other
Saint X
wireless
ground,
transmitting
Foxtrot Golf
devices are
Juliet
either set
Yankee
to
Sierra,
flight mode
runway
Waiting
vacated.
your
or switched
confirmation
off
for a
at
good engine
takeoff
start.
and For further regulations concerning the use of electronic devices on board,
Cockpit to
we
ground.
to consult
We have a
the
good engine
in-flight
start.
magazine
You
and
can
the seat
disconnect.
pocket.
Unlocking gear.
Please
Via
fasten your
Bravo, Foxtrot
seatbelt
Golf
now.
Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Taking off. In business class, the shoulder belt must be closed for takeoff and landing.
St. X ground. Foxtrot, Charlie,
Because
Foxtrot,
turbulence
Whiskey,
will
Romeo,
occur
runway vacated.
unexpectedly, you are obliged to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated until the
Foxtrot, Charlie,
aircraft comes to a
Foxtrot,
full
Whiskey, Romeo,
stop
taxi to
after
stand
landing.
50.
Whenever the
Bravo,
fasten
Charlie,
seatbelt
Bullshot,
sign is
runway
on,
17 right,
the use of the
350.
lavatories is not permitted. For takeoff and landing,
Taxi to stand
make sure that the
50.
back of your
Via
seat
Bravo,
is in a
Charlie,
fully
hold short
upright
runway,
position,
17
that
right,
your
35
tables
left.
are folded
Foxtrot,
away.
Charlie, Foxtrot,
Secure
Whiskey,
infants with the infant's belt,
Tow truck
which
disconnected,
will be
bypass
distributed
pin
by a
removed.
flight attendant if needed.
Foxtrot, Charlie,
This is a
Foxtrot,
non-smoking
Left is clear,
zone.
right is clear.
Smoking is not permitted at any
120.455.
time on board. Smoking in the lavatories is dangerous
Contact
and will
St.
activate a
Tower
smoke alarm.
120.455.
If cabin
Foxtrot,
pressure is
Charlie,
lost,
Foxtrot, Whiskey,
oxygen
Romeo.
masks will be released automatically. Pull the mask towards your face and cover your nose and mouth. Then help children and other passengers. In case of impact on land or water, position yourself as shown on the screen. You may use either position. To evacuate the aircraft, follow the illuminated escape path markings. The emergency exits are identified by exit signs and are located as shown on the screen and the safety onboard card.
St. X ground. Foxtrot, Charlie, Foxtrot, Whiskey, Romeo, runway vacated.
Your life jacket is located
Foxtrot,
under your
Charlie,
seat
Foxtrot, Whiskey, Romeo, continue taxi. BL Bravo.
or below the armrest.
Continue taxi. Via Bravo, Foxtrot, Charlie, Foxtrot, Whiskey,
Pull the
Romeo.
life jacket over your head and attach the strap. Do not inflate your life jacket until you leave the aircraft. Pull the strap until the life jacket is properly adjusted.
Centex ground, Swiss Sierra 418, request taxi.
In case of emergency on water, the evacuation slides will serve as rafts.
Swiss Sierra
The
418,
safety
taxi
on
to
board
holding
card
point 1 way
shows the
17
various
right.
procedures
Well, Charlie.
and the use and location of the safety equipment. Please study the card carefully.
Taxi to
In an
holding point
emergency, you must follow the orders given by
runway
the crew.
17 right, via Charlie.
Thank you
Swiss
for your attention.
Sierra 418.
Für weitere Informationen wenden Sie sich bitte an Ihr Kabinenpersonal. Im Notfall müssen Sie sich an die Anweisungen der Besatzung halten. Wir danken für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Pour de plus amples informations, veuillez vous adresser à votre personnel de cabine. En cas d'urgence, vous devez suivre les instructions de l'équipage. Nous vous remercions de votre attention. Per ulteriori informazioni, la preghiamo di contattare il personale di cabina. In caso di emergenza è obbligatorio seguire le istruzioni dell'equipaggio. La ringraziamo per la sua attenzione.
Swiss Sierra 418, taxi to holding point 1 way 17 right. Via Charlie. Swiss Sierra 418, taxi to holding point 1 way 17 right. Via Charlie.
Taxi to holding point runway 17 right, via Charlie.
Complete the seats for takeoff.
Saint-Ex ground. Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-Ray Juliet. Request taxi.
Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-Ray Juliet, taxi to holding point runway 17 right, via Charlie.
Taxi to holding point runway 17 right. Via Charlie. Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-Ray Juliet.
Swiss Sierra 418, contact St. EX Tower 120.455.
Contact Saint-Ex Tower 120.455 Swiss Sierra 518.
Foxtrot Hotel Zulu Romeo Sierra, contact St. EX Tower 120.4.
Saint-Ex Tower Swiss Sierra 418, holding position runway 17 right, clear for departure.
Saint-Ex Tower. Foxtrot Hotel Zulu Romeo Sierra. Request cross runway 17 right 35 left.
Swiss Sierra 418, wind 2907 degrees at 3 knots. Runway 17 right cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 17 right, Swiss Sierra 418.
Foxtrot Hotel Zulu Romeo Sierra, hold position.
Hold position. Foxtrot Hotel Zulu Romeo Sierra.
Sierra 418, contact Lyon approach 136.075.
Contact Lyon approach 136.075 Swiss Sierra 418. Lyon approach Swiss Sierra 418, Roma 8 Sierra departure, passing 4000, climbing to flight level 210.
Right heading 340. Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Golf Delta.
Swiss Sierra 418 identified. Continue climb flight level 210.
Continue climb flight level 210, Swiss Sierra 418.
Foxtrot Kilo Juliet Kilo Delta. Established on midpoint.
Foxtrot Kilo Juliet Kilo Delta. Continue approach.
Will continue approach. Foxtrot Kilo Juliet Kilo Delta.
Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet. Contact Boston Center 124.5.
Contact Boston Center 124.5. Foxtrot Quebec Echo X-ray Juliet.
Foxtrot Kilo Juliet Kilo Delta. Contact EX Tower 120.455.
Contact St. X Tower 120.455. Foxtrot Kilo Juliet Kilo Delta.
Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Golf Delta. Turn right heading 070.
Right heading 070. Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Golf Delta.
Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Golf Delta. Turn left heading 090. Clear by nav approach runway 16. Report established final track.
Left heading 090. Cleared RNAV approach report established final track. Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Golf Delta.
Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Descend and maintain flight level 40. Cleared Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition.
Descend and maintain flight level 40. Clear Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November.
Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Expect Mike Tango Lima 5 Alpha arrive at our transition and our approach runway 27. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Expect Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition and LF approach runway 09. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Expect Mike Tango Lima 5 Alpha arrive at our transition and our approach runway 27. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Expect Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition and LF approach runway 09.
Expect Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition and LS approach runway 09. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November.
Mark State Center 124.5. Foxtrot X-ray Delta Alpha Bravo. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Clear Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition.
Clear Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November.
Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Golf Delta, established on final track.
Foxtrot Quebec Juliet Lima Bravo, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100. Foxtrot Quebec Juliet Lima Bravo.
Swiss Sierra 418, contact Marseille Center 124.5.
Contact Marseille approach 124.5, Swiss Sierra 418.
Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Golf Delta, contact on tower 18.1.
Marseille Center Swiss Sierra 418, inbound Mike Tango Lima, flight level 210.
Swiss Sierra 418, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 350.
Continue climb flight level 350.
Foxtrot Uniform Alpha Romeo Tango, contact Chambéry approach 123.7.
123.7. Foxtrot Uniform Alpha Romeo Tango.
Marseille Center. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Charlie Bravo, Sierra. Flight level 180, flight level 210.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Charlie Bravo, Sierra, identified. Continue climb flight level 220.
Continue climb flight level 220. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Charlie Bravo, Sierra.
Foxtrot November Bravo Alpha Whiskey descent flight level 190. Descent flight level 190. Foxtrot November Bravo Alpha Whiskey. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. When ready descent flight level 190.
When ready, descent flight level 190. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Charlie Bravo Sierra. Expect November Golf 7 Tango arrival ILS Yankee approach runway 30 right.
Expect November Golf 7 Tango arrival ILS Yankee approach runway 30 right. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Charlie Bravo Sierra.
Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Expect Mike Tango Lima 5 Alpha arrival Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition ILS approach runway 09.
Expect Mike Tango Lima 5 Alpha arrival Alpha Romeo Bravo 1 Echo transition ALS approach runway 09. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Charlie Bravo Sierra. When ready descent flight level 190.
When ready, descend flight level 190. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Charlie Bravo Sierra.
Foxtrot November Bravo Alpha Whiskey. Continue descent flight level 80. Continue descent flight level 80. Foxtrot November Bravo Alpha Whiskey.
Foxtrot Papa, Hotel Whiskey Papa. When ready, descend flight level 190.
When ready, descend flight level 190. Foxtrot Papa.
Foxtrot, X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec, turn right heading 130. Descend and maintain flight level 10.
Right heading 130. Descend and maintain flight level 10. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec.
India Foxtrot, November Foxtrot, Yankee. When ready, descend flight level 190.
When ready, descend flight level 190. India Foxtrot, November Foxtrot, Yankee.
Foxtrot Alpha Mike Golf Papa. Expect visual approach runway 32.
Expect visual approach runway 32. Alpha Mike Golf.
Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Contact Lyon approach 136.075. Lyon approach 136.075. Echo Charlie Romeo Mike November. Foxtrot Alpha Mike Golf Papa. Contact Papa approach 129.475.
129.475. Foxtrot Alpha Mike Golf.
Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec. Turn left heading 115.
Left heading 115. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec.
India Foxtrot, November Foxtrot, Yankee. Contact Mount Clear approach 130.855.
Clear approach 130.855. India Foxtrot, November Foxtrot, Yankee.
Marseille Center, Foxtrot Foxtrot Delta, X-ray Mike Bravo, Mike Echo November, 8 Romeo departure, passing flight level 80, climbing to flight level 100.
Foxtrot Delta, X-ray Mike Bravo, identified. Continue climb flight level 100.
Continue climb flight level 100. Foxtrot Delta, X-ray Mike Bravo.
Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec, turn right heading 140.
Right heading 140. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec.
You can purchase a variety of products and even purchase cosmetics and exclusive street comfort. All cabin crew will be passed through the cabin with partners only dining. Payments will be made by credit card or cash. Please feel free to browse and take advantage of this convenient shopping opportunity. Meine Damen und Herren, wir sind unsere Reise schließen wir Ihnen einen Passagierschein an Bord an. Es stehen verschiedene Produkte zur Auswahl.
Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec, turn left heading 045.
Unsere Kabinentür wird mit einem Wagen durch die Kabine führen und diese
Left heading 045. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec.
Bitte nutzen Sie diese bequeme Einkaufsmöglichkeit.
Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec, turn right heading 075.
Right heading 075. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec.
Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec, fly heading 360. Clear visual approach runway 32. Report runway inside.
Fly heading 360. Clear visual approach, report runway inside. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec, runway inside.
Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec, continue approach.
Will continue approach. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec.
Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec, wind 307 degrees at 6 knots. Clear to land 32.
Clear to land. Runway 32. Foxtrot X-ray Kilo X-ray Quebec.
Foxtrot Romeo Zulu Zulu uniform. Expect Berg 3 Delta arrival native transition localizer Alpha approach runway 04.
Expect Bird 3 Delta arrival naked transition localizer Alpha approach runway 04. Foxtrot Romeo Zulu Zulu uniform.
Update. Foxtrot Bravo Foxtrot Juliet Golf inbound level. Passing flight level 60 timing to flight level 100.
Foxtrot Romeo Zulu Zulu uniform when ready descend flight level 70.
When ready descend flight level 70. Foxtrot Romeo Zulu Zulu uniform.
Foxtrot Bravo Foxtrot Juliet Golf, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 100.
Continue climb flight level 100. Foxtrot Bravo Foxtrot Juliet Golf.
Bravo Foxtrot Juliet Golf, expect Alpha 3 Delta arrival naked transition localizer Alpha approach runway 04.
Expect Alpha 3 Delta arrival naked transition localizer Alpha approach runway 04. Foxtrot Bravo Foxtrot Juliet Golf.
Foxtrot Bravo Foxtrot Juliet Golf, when ready descend flight level 70.
When ready descend flight level 70. Foxtrot Bravo Foxtrot Juliet Golf.
Alpha Echo Mike X-Ray, expect Alpha 3 Delta arrival naked transition localizer Alpha approach runway 35. Foxtrot X-Ray Whiskey Delta Lima, fly heading 090, descend and maintain 1200.
Flight heading 090. Descend and maintain 1200. Foxtrot X-Ray Whiskey Delta Lima.
Swiss Sierra 418, expect South 5 Bravo arrival Baleo transition ILS Yankee approach runway 01.
Expect South 5 Bravo arrival, pilot transition, ILS Yankee approach runway 01.
Swiss Sierra 418, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Barcelona Center 119.45, Swiss Sierra 418. Barcelona Center, Swiss Sierra 418, bound pivots, flight level 350.
Swiss Sierra 418 identified. Expect SARC 5 Bravo arrival ILS Zulu approach runway 01.
Expect SARG 5 Bravo arrival, ILS Zulu approach runway 01 with Sierra 510.
Swiss Sierra 418, when ready descend flight level 190.
When ready, descend flight level 190.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We will be starting our descent to Milan shortly. Although your afternoon aircraft may be quite busy, we will do our best to land promptly. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all electronic devices are switched off. We appreciate your attention and thank you for using
Barcelona Center. Echo Charlie Juliet Foxtrot Papa. Passing flight level 310, descending to flight level 190. Echo Charlie Juliet Foxtrot Papa, identified. Continue descent flight level 190. Continue descent flight level 190. Echo Charlie Juliet Foxtrot Papa. Barcelona Center. Echo Charlie Papa Echo Juliet. Alto Echo Radar. Passing flight level 220, descending to flight level 190. Echo Charlie Papa Echo Juliet. Radar contact. When ready, descend flight level 190. When ready, descend flight level 190. Echo Charlie Papa Echo Juliet. Echo Charlie Lima Victor Quebec, descend flight level 190.
Descend flight level 190. Echo Charlie Lima Victor Quebec.
Echo Charlie Lima Victor Quebec, contact Barcelona approach 127.7.
Barcelona approach 127.7. Echo Charlie Lima Victor Quebec.
Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren, hier spricht Kapitän Alberto Mariano. Wir bedienen nun unseren Synchrotflüchtling Herr. Die aktuelle Wetterlage am Flughafen ist teils bedeckt bei 13 Grad Celsius. Unsere Ankunft wird in ungefähr 20 Minuten erwartet. Das Wetter ist angenehm, sodass wir mit einer guten Landung rechnen. Bitte stellen Sie sicher, dass Ihre Sicherheitsgurte eingelegt sind und Ihre Sitze in aufrechter Position stehen. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit und wir freuen uns, Sie bald in Mahon begrüßen zu dürfen.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our descent toward Mahon, the cabins soon start preparing the cabin for arrival. We kindly ask you to return your seat packs and tray tables to their upright positions and secure any loose items. The crew will be collecting any remaining trash to ensure a tidy cabin and safety for the cooperation. We hope you have enjoyed this flight to Swiss International Airlines. Meine Damen und Herren, während wir mit dem Flugzeug
Echo Charlie X-Ray Sierra Kilo, descent flight level 190.
Descend flight level 190. Echo Charlie X-Ray Sierra Kilo.
Wir danken für Ihre Kooperation und hoffen, dass Ihnen ein gutes für internationale Airlines gefallen hat.
Swiss Sierra 418, continue descent 3100, QNH 1020.
Continue descent 3100, QNH 1020, Swiss Sierra 418.
Echo Charlie X-Ray Sierra Kilo, contact Barcelona approach 127.7.
Contact Barcelona approach 127.7. Echo Charlie X-Ray Sierra Kilo.
Swiss Sierra 418, cleared Sarg 5 Bravo arrival.
Clear to Sarg 5 Bravo arrival, Swiss for Sierra 18.
Echo Charlie Lima Victor Quebec, when ready descend flight level 190.
When ready, descend flight level 190. Echo Charlie Lima Victor Quebec.
Echo Charlie Bravo X-ray Delta, when ready descend flight level 190.
When ready, descend flight level 190. Echo Charlie Bravo X-ray Delta.
Echo Charlie Hotel Victor Whiskey, descend flight level 190.
Descend flight level 190. Echo Charlie Hotel Victor Whiskey.
Echo Charlie Delta Bravo Charlie, when ready descend flight level 190.
When ready, descend flight level 190. Echo Charlie Delta Bravo Charlie.
Echo Charlie Hotel Yankee Yankee, when ready descend 5000.
When ready, descend 5,000. Echo Charlie Hotel Yankee Yankee.
Echo Charlie Kilo Foxtrot Delta, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70. Echo Charlie Kilo Foxtrot Delta.
Echo Charlie X-ray Sierra Kilo, descend flight level 190.
Descend flight level 190. Echo Charlie X-ray Sierra Kilo.
Thank you. Unverbindung gelandet. Bitte für die Wissenschaften, dass die Angeschnallte durch ihre Sitze repariert letzten Aufwand vorliegen. Die Benutzung der Toilette ist zu diesem Zeitpunkt nicht gestattet. Wir danken Ihnen.
Swiss Sierra 418, contact Menorca approach 119.655.
Contact Menorca approach 119.655, Swiss Sierra 418.
Echo Charlie X-Ray Sierra Kilo, contact Barcelona approach 127.
Menorca approach Swiss Swiss Sierra 518, Sarg 5 Bravo arrival, passing threat level 70, descending to 3100.
Swiss Sierra 418, radar contact, continue descent 3100, QNH 1019er.
Continue descent 3100, QNH 1019.
Swiss Sierra 418, turn left heading 350.
Left heading 350.
Swiss Sierra 418, continue descent 1600.
Continue descend 1600.
Swiss Sierra 418, turn right heading 010.
Right heading 010.
Swiss Sierra 418, fly heading 010. Clear the ILS to approach runway 01. Report established on localize.
2,500.
Fly heading 010, clear to ILS to approach, report established on localizer. Swiss Sierra 418. Menorca approach, Swiss Sierra 418, establish on localizer.
Swiss Sierra 418, contact Menorca Tower 118.205.
Menorca Tower 118.205, Swiss Sierra 418. Menorca Tower, Swiss Sierra 418 on final runway 01.
One thousand. $500. 100 above. 400. 300. Minimum.
Quite slow.
Two 100. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Swiss Sierra 418. When vacated, contact ground 121.755.
When vacated, contact ground 121.755.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monica speaking on behalf of Swiss International Airlines and Captain Alberto Mariani. We have just landed in Lyon, where the weather is partly cloudy with a mild temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Lyon, also known as now, is the capital city of Menorca, famous for its large natural harbor, one of the biggest in the Mediterranean.
Menorca ground, Swiss Sierra 418, runway vacated.
Thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We hope you enjoyed the flight and look
Swiss
forward
Sierra
to
418, taxi to gate 9, via Echo.
Taxi to gate 9 via Echo, Swiss Sierra 418.
Hier spricht Monika im Auftrag von Swiss International Airlines und Kapitän Alberto Mariani. Wir sind soeben in Mahon gelandet, wo das Wetter leicht bewölkt bei angenehmen 13 Grad Celsius ist. Mahon, auch bekannt als Mao, ist die Hauptstadt von Menorca und berühmt für seinen großen Naturhafen, einer der größten im Mittelmeer. Die Stadt verbindet charmante georgianische Architektur mit malerischen Meerblicken und bietet ein einzigartiges kulturelles Erlebnis. Vielen Dank, dass Sie heute mit uns geflogen sind. Wir hoffen, Sie hatten einen angenehmen Flug und freuen uns, Sie wieder begrüßen zu dürfen. Bitte bleiben Sie auf Ihrem Sitz, bis das Flugzeug vollständig zum Stehen gekommen ist und das Anschnallzeichen erloschen ist. Wir wünschen Ihnen einen angenehmen Aufenthalt in Mahon oder an Ihrem nächsten Reiseziel.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mahan. We have arrived at the gate, and you may now disembark.